velvet. The drama really means nothing to me. I ride by and blow your brains out. There's no time to cock it, no way you can stop it when niggas.
Cocksucker, this ain't rap. Check my rap sheet. I feed you to the rats with peanut butter on your feet. 44 Bulldog. Get money.
What's good, y'all? Fist Vegas, the hardest voice of sports. Welcome to the firing range, where you get a line and you get lined up. You understand me? Today's victim, my next target, is this pussy motherfucker Jaginoff. Hey yo, fuck you too, man. That's how you feel? You ain't man enough to call me? You ain't man enough to text me? You so pussy that you gotta go make a video on YouTube and expose behind the scenes shit. That's how you feel? Over something you did? No, let me explain something to y'all. Jaginoff ain't quit shots fired. Jaginoff ain't leave shots fired. Jaginoff got kicked off the show because he's unprofessional. Yeah, that's right. I said it. Unprofessional. Let me ask everybody listening to this video a question. Let me ask y'all a question. If you call out of your job 30 minutes to an hour before your shift, if you call out of work 2 straight days, 30 minutes to an hour before your shift, would you or would you not be fired? You would be deemed unreliable, unprofessional, and fired. If you were drunk at your job, if you were standing out front of your job saying, don't shop here, or don't spend your money here, they're not letting me work here, or they didn't let me clock in, would you or would you not be fired? This guy Jaginoff got the balls, the audacity to blame me for the reason why he left the show? No, Jaginoff, you're not on the show no more because you're not reliable. You're unprofessional and you're a headache to work with. That's why you're not here. You know why I didn't let you back on the show? Because you don't know how to take accountability for the shit you do. Being drunk does not give you an excuse to air me out in the comment section of my podcast. How you gonna come into a live show and start airing me out in the chat? I let Butters, shout out to Butters who's guest hosting, I mute my mic, I let Butters run the show for like 10 minutes, and I call you, and you sit there and you say, let me on the show, Fisk. Let me on the show, Fisk. You better let me on the show, Fisk. Who the fuck are you? And then, after all that, I block you to save you from pissing me off. I don't let you on the stream to save you from pissing me off. Because all that would have happened is I would have let Jaginoff come on the show. He would have said something slick, and I would have bombed on his ass in front of the world to see. And then guess what? Now Big Fisk is the bad guy. Oh man, see, can't work with Big Fisk. There go Big Fisk airing somebody out again. Gotta stay away from that dude. I always look like the bad guy in the end. So I said, let me save me from Jaginoff and save Jaginoff from me. And just let him on the show tonight. My show. Fisk Vegas shots fired. You don't pay for shit, Jaginoff. Don't sit here come to me talking about some I don't make no money from his show. I don't make no money. You knew that going in. You knew that going in, Jaginoff. Not once did you offer to pay for the RSS feed. Not once did you say, Fisk, let's do the live stream on my channel so I can get the super chats. Not once did you say that, Jaginoff. You didn't. And this whole thing about I'm hard to work with, you one of the reasons why Boogie don't even want to do the show no more. And another thing, this whole Sunday stuff, I sit here and sacrifice putting out videos for my subscribers. I sacrifice putting out videos for the growth of my channel so I could do a live stream with your dumb ass on Sundays because it's the only day you're available. I don't want to live stream on Sunday nights. I only do that because it's the only day you're available. Stop lying to the people, Jaginoff. You got drunk and you blocked me on Twitter and Instagram and you sent me text messages threatening me, talking about something. If I don't apologize to you and if we don't go live on Monday, it's going to be a problem. Really? You know, Jaginoff, you make me sick, bro. You know why you make me sick? Because it shouldn't have to come to this. I did the show yesterday with Boogie and I said, shut out to Jaginoff. The Jaguars got to win. Wasn't even mad at you. I said, all I want you to do, Jaginoff, is apologize, take some accountability. Because when I addressed Jaginoff for not showing up to the show, basically calling out right before his shift starts. But when I address him about these things, he's like a sad little child. He turns into a little bitch. He don't say nothing. You can air Jaginoff out for 10 minutes straight, and you can say all the things that Jaginoff did wrong, and not once will he argue with you. Oh, the tough guy who talks about the Jags and the big bad guy who argues on stream, that ain't him. He tucks his tail between his legs, he puts his head down, and he takes it like a bitch. You know what Jaginoff said after being drunk and blocking me on all platforms and threatening me and all this other stupid shit he was doing? You know what he said to me? He said, you know what, Fist? Hey, man, when's the next time we're doing the show? So are we still doing the show? Really, motherfucker? You're not gonna answer to nothing? You're not going to apologize to nothing? You're not going to debate me about nothing? You're not going to make excuses about nothing? You're just going to sit there and ignore me like I didn't just say anything and ask me when the next time we going live? No, you're dead to me. You get nothing. You don't go live with me no more. You get nothing, Jaginoff. You didn't leave the show. You got kicked off. You got future endeavored. Your services were no longer required. The show will go on. You really... Let me tell you something about professionalism, Jaginoff. Because you know, he sits there and he says, oh, Fisk treats YouTube like a job. Fisk is too professional to work with. He's complicated. You know why, Jaginoff? Because I'm a businessman. I'm about my paper. I am a professional. And unlike you, who mops floors for a living, I'm a fucking boss. I have a staff. I got people who work for me. I pay people. I don't get to sit here and get drunk and act unprofessional. I don't get to sit here and call out and do shit because I'm the boss. I gotta make that money. For those of y'all who don't know, I'm gonna tell y'all a little story right quick. Sometime around the middle of December last month, the government froze my accounts. They took all my money. They froze my accounts because I didn't pay my motherfucking taxes. And that's on me. I made a mistake. That's on me. They froze my accounts. So guess what Big Fist had to do? Big Fist had to start DoorDashing. Because I can't sports bet. I can't take my money off Bookmaker. I can't take my money off Bet Online. You know why? Because all that Bitcoin money from Coinbase, it goes to my bank accounts. There's no point in having Bitcoin money if the only way you can get the cash is to put it on your bank account. So I can't do shit. I'm broke. I have no money. Nothing. All I got is a couple credit cards to my name. And that's it. And guess what? Big Fist gets paid on the 21st of every month. But you know why that doesn't matter? Because the whole YouTube check on the 21st has to go to the government. They took it all because I owed them money. But guess what? Big Fisk is a boss. Big Fisk has people who work for him. Big Fisk has people who need his money. So you know what Big Fisk had to do? I had to DoorDash 10 to 12 hours a day to make sure I had enough money to pay my crew on the 18th. Those models wanted that money. It's right before Christmas. My camera crew wanted that money. It's right before Christmas. I had already booked the hotel suite. That money's gone. You think I could sit there and make excuses and call my staff and say, yo, we're not going to film on the 18th. I don't have the money. I messed up. You think they wanted to hear that shit? No. I went and got that money up. I made $2,000 off DoorDash in 2.5 weeks and didn't get a chance to see a penny of that shit because I paid it to other motherfucking people. Because I'm a fucking professional. I'm a boss. I make sure my crew eat before I eat. And then I got this sorry sack of shit motherfucker right here complaining to me that I'm too professional. Excuse me for taking that personal. Matter of fact, one of the girls who I was supposed to film couldn't show up. She couldn't make the shoot. You know what I said? I'm not going to get into personal shit why she couldn't make it. You know what I did for her? It's a week before Christmas. I paid her half of the money that she was going to make for the shoot. I said, come see me next month. We're going to shoot again at the same location next month. Come see me a month from now. Take half the money. I want to build a relationship. This is not a one-off. It's unfortunate you can't make it. Here's half of what you was going to make. It is what it is. I'll see you next month. Because I'm a professional. I'm a businessman and I value relationships. How many times have I loaned you money, Jaginoff? You gonna sit here and shit on me like that? You gonna throw me away like I ain't shit to you, Jaginoff? You gonna block me because you drunk? You gonna make a 20-minute video talking about some I can't work with that guy? I can't put up with that guy? You didn't say that when you needed my money, Jaginoff. How many times did I cash app you bread, Jaginoff? You felt so comfortable being my friend. You couldn't hate, you couldn't smash that. I'm gonna phrase that. You hated me so much. I'm so hard to work with, but you can ask me for $100 around Thanksgiving. I'm so complicated to work with, Jaginoff, but when you can't do the show on Thanksgiving, me, you, and Donnie do a midweek show for you. But I'm hard to work with. CEO used to super chat me like $2,000 a month. He used to super chat me like $2,000 a month, and you wanted to sit here and fuck that bag up and beef with CEO on my live stream, and I'm the bad guy for saying if you keep fucking with CEO, you getting the fuck off my channel. I'm the bad guy. So you supposed to be worth more than $2,000, dog? I know people that'll shoot niggas for $100 right now, and you want me to pick you over $2,000? I know people getting shot for PlayStation 5s, and you want me to screw $2,000 up over you? I don't understand this, bro. I didn't say one word to Jaginoff about this publicly. I ain't shit on Jaginoff one time publicly, and Donnie calls me a couple hours ago saying, Fisk, he wants to do a show with me, Fisk. He wants to do a show with me and Butters, Fisk. Jaginoff, you can't replicate the energy on my channel. If you don't need me, Jaginoff, take that intro I made you off your videos. If you don't need me, Jaginoff, why you gotta call Butters who you don't like? Hey, Butters, he don't like you. He just wants to make fun of you. He wants people to super chat him to make fun of you. That's why you're there, Butters. Jaginoff don't like you. And the fact that you sit here and think Donnie will rock with you over me is laughable. Everybody watching this video, everybody listening to this right now, if there's one thing you need to know about Big Fist, is I'm a professional. YouTube is a job to me. This is a business to me. And that's how I treat it. Talking about some he lost his passion. Motherfucker, grow up. Oh, if my YouTube channel disappeared tomorrow, it wouldn't affect my life. Well, guess what? It would affect mine. It would affect the thousands of people who listen to me every day and enjoy my content. Unbelievable, man. This is unreal, bro. I never thought I'd have to do this video about Jaginoff. Really? Man, whatever, man. It is what it is, man. At the end of the day, Jaginoff, I'm a boss. I employ people. I pay people. Hell, my YouTube channels, they pay me more than your job pays you, bro. You know the difference between me and you, Jaginoff, is I'm ambitious. I'm a beast. Well, I'm already something. I'm going to be more than what I am today. I'm going to keep growing. I'm going to keep expanding my ventures outside of YouTube. And I'm going to keep getting this money. And you keep mopping them fucking floors. You understand me? That's the difference between me and you. I'm a boss. And you a worker. That's why we'll never see eye to eye. You've been in this firing range before. You know what's next. Come to the front. Turn around. Put a smile on your face. And take these motherfucking shots.